So the topic that our group is addressing is kind of the health and well-being of our community. So my project specifically is on mental health within first responders. So this is important because if our first responders are healthy mentally, they are ready to perform well in our community. So this directly affects our community because this is the people that treat and help support our community as well. So we did a preliminary survey, me and my partner, the coordinator of FSW, Megan Davis, that some people did feel there was a bias against mental health in the field. So how we are going to address that problem is that Megan Davis will explain the benefits of expressing mental health issues and supporting people either within school and in the field. So with this study, we found that many people respond well to service dogs. They respond really well to peer-to-peer support, and you will see in an interview with one of the class leaders from the class that they really felt these were the most helpful for them. So it is integral that we use these kind of problem solving and critical thinking skills in order to find a solution that best fits them, and that's going to benefit them not only in school before they get to the field and when they go back into school. Thank you. Who are you and what do you do?
I'm Devin Sipe. I'm an EMT with Lee County EMS, as well as a class leader in my paramedic program.
Do you feel that there's a stigma against mental health with first responders?
I do. I think it's looked down upon when it comes to seeking help for mental health.
Is there anything that your department or your school could do better to help you with your mental health?
I think peer-to-peer support and emotional support animals could be a huge help when it comes to mental health.
Do you think this project helped you understand your mental health issues as well as those around you?
I do. I think the items and the program that was given to us by Ciara Pennington and coordinator Megan Davis has been a huge help in seeing the mental health issues.
Thank you.
This is May Bello, and for my project, I worked with OMA at Marines Park in Naples, Florida. Opening Minds Through Art is a program for people with Alzheimer's disease that provides a space for self-expression, social engagement, and decision-making, something that they usually lack in their everyday life. This program is directed by Kim Willis. She matches the volunteers to the artist based on personality and interests. During 11 weeks, the artist gets to socialize and express their creativity through painting. OMA forces the volunteers to develop problem-solving and civic dialogue, since we have to try our best to understand and follow the conversations we have with the residents at Marines Park. In my project, I paid special attention to the specific needs of the artist, like who needed bigger brushes or smaller ones, and I designed each painting station personalized to the artist so that everyone's needs were met. The art director loved my idea and wrote down the needs of each artist so when the program started again, she could have the same setup ready. Overall, I had an amazing experience and I got to impact the life of members of our community.
Hi, my name is Kirsten Hawkins. For my part of the community project, I focused on neurodegenerative diseases, specifically Alzheimer's, by working with the Alzheimer's Support Network to address problems faced by caregivers and family members of those who are living with Alzheimer's. The Alzheimer's Support Network focuses on remembering those who forget. This is a very important issue within our community in Estero, Florida, because 51% of the population is above 65 years or older, and usually the symptoms of Alzheimer's begins around that time. My role specifically involved creating About Me videos for individuals diagnosed with Alzheimer's. This is an outline of the ideas that I like to include in the videos to give the caregivers a glimpse into the lives of the loved ones before the diagnosis, fostering deeper connections and compassion. Through this work with my community partner, I practiced problem solving and civic dialogue to make sure these videos came out to exactly what we needed them to be. This project taught me the value of personal connection in healthcare. I realized how storytelling can kind of bridge gaps to understanding and supporting families who are going through challenging times. I'm very proud to have volunteered and contributed to the Alzheimer's Support Network to show my compassion for health and science.
My name is Auburn Wyke, and for my part of the project, I wanted to focus on kids' mental health. I worked with the Sunshine Kids Foundation, which is a nonprofit organization to support those kids with cancer. The Sunshine Kids Foundation also gives kids a chance to be a kid. They don't have to think about their diagnosis, and they get to make lifelong friendships with one another. It's an area within our community of Estero, Fort Myers, because of how many children are diagnosed with the terrible disease. The Sunshine Kids Foundation works really closely with Golisano Children's Hospital, which is over in Fort Myers, and each year there are around 45,000 or more patients who are seen there. And what I wanted to do to help directly with like an area that's close was me and the director, we planned like parties for the kids to help cheer them up. We made gift baskets or like little gift bags that they would donate to the hospital. Throughout this project, I used skills of critical thinking and communication so we could get the goal that we aimed for. I communicated one-on-one with the director of the East Coast. This project reminded me to never take anything for granted and to cherish the life as we have it. Although I did help with the kids, I feel like the kids also like helped me a lot as I got to be with a couple of them at like the Halloween party. And that's just what I'm so thankful for, is the way that they've also impacted me.
Hi, my name is Andrew Toronto, and I spent my time volunteering at the Gulf Coast Humane Society in Fort Myers, Florida. The Gulf Coast Humane Society is a nonprofit organization that is dedicated to promoting the welfare and humane treatment of animals. They play a vital role in animal care in the area. During my service hours, I had the rewarding opportunity to help care for the cats and assist the dedicated staff. One of my main responsibilities was spending time in the kitten room, where I watched over young cats and helped them adjust to living with other cats. Sometimes this involved playing with them, making sure that they felt safe and comfortable, and helping to build their social skills. I also cleaned the spaces where the cats lived, including their litter boxes, to ensure that the environment was clean and welcoming for them. Other than that, I helped with tasks around the Humane Society, like organizing, cleaning, and assisting employees with whatever they needed. This experience has taught me about responsibility, teamwork, and the importance of supporting our local shelters. I'm grateful to have played a small part in the amazing work that the Gulf Coast Humane Society does